All right, let's go ahead and look at this part right here. On the previous couple days, we looked at what this does here. This is what changes the amplitude, which is nice. A is for amplitude in this case. And what that means is that it's either shorter in terms of the height of the wave, or it's taller in terms of the height of the wave. It also can make it flipped upside down or stay right side up. So again, the A is your amplitude, and it also has the ability to flip it. K, just like always, moves the whole thing up or down, because you get your value here for your Y, and then you add a particular number over and over again for everything. So this goes up or down. If you're going to add it, it's going up. If you're subtracting it, it goes down. This is the one that's tricky, but it is the same as all the rest that you know about all the different functions. That if it's inside, hanging out with this x here, it moves it left or right in the x direction. If it is like x minus 2, it's actually going to move it right 2, it's opposite. And if it's x plus 2, it's actually going to go it left 2, it's actually negative there. So let's look at an example here. What I am going to do is to look at what a normal sine graph looks like. I can make my little x-axes and my y-axes, and I start at 0. So if I'm looking at my wheel of terror here, this is my 0. When I'm up here at pi over 2, my whole length is 1. When I'm over here at just pi, my length is 0 because I'm on the ground, so I'm talking about my ladder height, so 0, 1, 0. When I'm down here, my ladder height is at -1, and when I'm all the way around, my ladder height is at 0. So what I have here is I go 0, pi over 2, I'm up at 1, pi, I'm back at 0, 3 pi over 2, I'm back at -1, and then 2 pi is equal to 1. Sorry, 0. Okay, so this is what my normal graph looks like. And what this does is it literally just moves it down 0.5. That's it. This one here moves it to the right 3 pi over 2. So here's 3 pi over 2 right here. I need to move it all the way over there. So that is my graph. Now I can continue with my graph and look at what it would appear to be. Here, but I just move it in those two directions. Let's look at this one here. Here again is my original. This here moves it down 2, so I'm down 1 and then down 2. And this one here moves it in the opposite direction, pi. So here's pi, here's my 0, I'm moving this all the way over here. So I've moved it to the left pi, and I've moved it down 2. So this is my graph. And I can just keep drawing it over and over again to get my total graph here. That's what it looks like. This is kind of one cycle here. This one here is a little bit new. We're not moving it up or down, we're just moving it to the right, pi over 2, so we have that. But then what happens here is the negative flips it, so I'm going to physically take it over and flip it upside down. And it's 1.5 times as big. So instead of going up and down 1, it goes 1.5. So it's going to be down there and up there. So I've got that point right there. Still going through 0. I'm still going through 0 here, and I'm still going through 0 there. And instead of going up 1 here, I'm going up 1.5. So it's a little bit, oh, I went down too far. A little bit taller. So this was my original, and then my new one's just a smidge taller on those.